football team is out there. Here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start. On first down, it's play action. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense storms not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slings right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to throw. It's Webb. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. When they get a drive going this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They'll kick it away here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's got it again. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Bell. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Cornhuskers looking to keep this drive rolling. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Launches it deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Caught by the receiver.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Hits the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Powers through.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass is caught. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch, on their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. A play action looking to throw. Quick throw testing the middle.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this third down. He's hit runs and throws it incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Ray. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Ives. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. And it's hauled in way downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Pass caught. Can he get in? And tackled there by the defense.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Webb. Oh, that's caught. It's Wiggins. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Makes the grab. It's Wiggins. Finding some room at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll feed the back again. Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into the...
Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Direct snap. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. Tackled there by the defense.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback will throw this out of the yard of the end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Hokies offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
And the Hokies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. 1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Down here near the goal line. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. A solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using his leg. It's Ray. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Caught behind the line. It's Nelson. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Huskers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Webb. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. The sure hands. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fires it on the move. He's got his man wide open. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Wyola. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Oh, that one. Hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Ray. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Working clock with the ground game. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. To throw, it's Wyola. With the catch, it's Ray. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on the first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice play to set him up first down now at the 12.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Trying to find room. It's Ray. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point puts them up 9 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Defense not pressing this time. Looking downfield, it's Webb. Receiver makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to pass. It's Webb. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.